Yo, babe, come in here real quick.
Huh?
Come in here real quick. I gotta show you something.
Where are you?
Kitchen.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
check out what I just got myself. Ready?
It's a life-size doll. Is it a sex doll?
Well, not exactly. I could make it one when I'm finished with this.
Don't do that.
Yeah, look, I ordered this because now we got big plans for tonight.
Right. So why do you have a life-size stuffed doll in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Oh my god, dress it any way you want. Oh god, this is weird.
Right, let's pull it
I
out.
just have a lot of
Yeah, let's pull it out. Oh, yeah, here, tell you what, take this for a sec.
Oh my god.
I think tonight we should do something I've been planning for a few days now.
Okay.
I know we've been talking about doing voodoo dolls, right?
Oh shit, is that what it is?
Well, not yet, but I know exactly
Right.
how to make it into one. On top of that, the reason I need it as a voodoo doll is because I'm planning for us. What the fuck is that? Feather.
Dunno.
Anyway, I'm planning. Ooh, grab with those hands.
I think made out of rubber. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so weird. Latexy.
Right.
Oh god.
I need to set this up properly into a voodoo doll because when we're through with that, we're going to perform one of the most maybe taboo, so to say, rituals, a forbidden ceremony that only the elites and upper class do.
Okay.
And I need a human effigy.
Right.
And I need this human effigy to have a soul in it,
A soul?
so to speak, yes. So,
Right.
tonight, once it gets a bit darker, because I know we're about to go film something for you,
Yep.
I'm going to show you the process. I'm going to need your help. And then we're going to take it out tonight and contact Sam Hain.
Who on earth's that?
Not Sam Hain, Baron Semidai. Sorry about that.
Okay. Who's that?
Baron Semidai is, well, he's part of the voodoo hoodoo religion. He is essentially a form of a death god, but more in like the Haiti region of the world.
Right, okay.
So I just want to make sure we do this properly. And yeah. So what do you think anyway?
Well, hang on, I was going to say, take this a sec. I just want to hold them up, right? Because whenever I've seen voodoo dolls, I've seen like the little keychain ones.
Yeah, no, I need a life-size one.
Best time this big. Yeah, this dude's bigger than me.
Well, they advertised him at 6 foot, but
I'm not 6 foot. I'm
no, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
5'5".
Stood up, he's 6 foot tall.
God, it's so creepy.
Yeah.
All right.
Now the back,
Oh.
yeah, it's supposed to be open because I'm gonna have to put a lot of disgusting things inside of this voodoo doll to make the ritual work.
Ew. Okay. He's quite a freaky looking chap, isn't he? He looks like Slender Man. I swear, if you put him in a suit instead of in a hallway, that's convincing.
Yeah. Well, don't get too attached because, like I said, after we perform the voodoo ritual tonight, and then once Jasmine and Jim come and visit,
Yeah.
we are not going to be keeping him. We're going to be sacrificing him.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
we're gonna need a human effigy to sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What do you mean? Like,
I want to perform.
minute?
Yeah, not tonight, but for an upcoming video, I want to perform the cremation of care.
Right.
And I know you have no idea what that is.
I was gonna say I've never heard of that. And cremation? What do you mean? Are we burning it?
Yeah, we'll have to burn him, but we will sort that when that time comes. Obviously, when you do find out what the cremation of care is,
Yeah.
you might not be as keen to do it, but I feel like
I'll give anything a go. I don't care.
anything.
Yeah. You know me.
Even one of the world's most forbidden ceremonies that literally the elites, the people in power of this world, they practice once a year at Bohemian Grove.
Well, let's put it this way. If they survived it, I'm sure I can.
Oh, we'll survive it.
I'll be fine.
It's what it does to the human mind.
Right. Should we take this freaky little chap away?
Yeah, come on. Right, well...
Let's go.
Okay, so I've spent the day collecting everything we need, okay? To start, obviously, the mask. because we're contacting Baron Semidai, who is the king of the graveyard, he likes people to be wearing skull makeup in his thing. So obviously, that's what that's going to be. Obviously, you won't have to do it. I'm the one preparing the ritual.
Okay.
I got the flower, as
What's
you can
that
see. That is for doing the ritual. You will see it in person.
Okay.
Next, that doll sitting there staring out the window. I know, it's really realistic. He needs to be filled with certain things, right? So I've already collected everything we need. I have a bunch of insects, fingernails, clippings, anything disgusting you can imagine is in that bag. That has to go in there, okay?
Okay.
That has to.
All right.
Next, that is the face, right? That is the face of who's going to be the voodoo doll, okay? Thing is, when doing voodoo, only the people performing the ceremony are to ever know.
Okay.
Okay? That's why it's a secret.
I ain't ever telling anyone what's on there.
Okay?
Alright.
But speaking of faces, I have a job for you.
For me?
Yeah, come over here for a sec. Hey, buddy. Right. I've already bound him in twine.
Oh,
That is to prevent him from moving or doing anything. That is to literally make the person who is under the spell completely incapable of being able to escape it.
Okay.
But talking about a face, now the face I showed you is going to go under the face, okay? So it's going to be sat right there in the face.
So you want to cut this open?
No, it has an opening on the back. I'm just going to put it up through the neck
Oh, all right, yeah,
and
yeah.
in front of his face.
Yeah, that's fine.
But what I need you to do is give him an outside face, a dead face. So,
What, like draw it?
no, you're going to sew it on. You have to sew a face onto him. What I need, 2 X's as eyes and X's as mouths.
Okay.
He is unable to see, he is unable to speak, he is unable to move, he is unable to feel, as he is a doll. We need to cut out his senses. Okay, I know it's not
Right.
a real person, but this is how the ritual goes.
What am I using to do that then?
I have a sewing kit with all sorts of threads. So while I am...
What, just thread? Just do a thick thread?
Yes.
God, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, well, while you're doing that,
Right.
I'm going to be upstairs preparing, basically, the ceremony, the speech I have to give. Okay?
Alright.
So I'm going to have to write that out and make sure it's 100% done correctly. Now, I want to say, all of this eventually will be cremated. If you follow me over here, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these.
What is it?
Is a black heart of a voodoo doll. I've used this in every single voodoo doll I've ever created.
No, I've never seen one of those.
Okay. That is the heart of the voodoo doll. Pitch black.
Where the
Now,
hell did you get that? Wow.
I have my ways. Now, I want you to understand that obviously, when the time comes that I cremate the doll,
Yeah.
and this will be done during the cremation of care ritual, which we'll do another night.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, the black heart will be the one thing you always retrieve from the ashes and always keep it with you, which is what I've done with every voodoo doll I've ever created. Now, I will say every
Okay.
voodoo doll I've ever created has worked 100%.
Really? Oh, shit.
But there's also one thing else that's quite interesting. If you do it really properly, my last voodoo doll, and there is a video on my channel of it, I might actually just show you off camera.
Okay.
When I cremated that, the doll actually began to bleed. Dead ass. The doll, with no blood inside of it, bled.
Okay.
Okay? So, that is what we're going to do tonight. Also, I will say I have a very high success rate on contacting Baron Semidai. This ain't the first time. This ain't going to be the last time. But he usually comes through and can speak quite clearly.
Right.
So we are going to make sure this 100% works.
Okay.
If anything, it still lies within the grounds of potential demon talking, but they see it more as a god in their religion. Obviously, sticks with the paranormal. We're dealing with voodoo dolls. We're dealing with entities that can communicate, which have no body. So, though this is going to be the beginning of a bigger ritual, one that should never be done by most normal people,
Okay.
the results and the proof of another world that lies above ours, it's going to further prove that.
Right.
And that's the main mission goal here.
So, just before we do all of this, before I sign myself up for something I have no idea what I'm doing, what part do I play and what's the safety aspect? Just curious.
Safety is fine because we're going to be protected by Baron Semidai. If we do this all correctly, we will be protected by him.
All right.
So he will be our friend. The point is, if we put all this effort and I give him the gifts, I'm going to have to provide him a shot of whiskey.
Whiskey?
I'm going to have to bring a shot of whiskey with me.
Okay.
As offering. He will protect us and he will do our bidding, such as go through with making that voodoo doll over there work wholeheartedly.
Okay. Have you done one that big before?
Never this big.
Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, whenever I've seen voodoo dolls, I've always seen like the little keychain ones. I know they're not actually like legitimate like voodoo; they're just for obviously novelty. And I only ever saw one before, which was about that big, and that one was the only legit one I ever saw. Didn't touch it or anything. So
well,
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
This is all new to me.
Stay put for 2 seconds. I'll show you something. I think this is more in line of what you're on about. That is a basic voodoo doll, already made.
Yeah,
comes in the box. I've never even bothered using it.
Yeah. I saw one about this big in a charity shop. Instead, it was all like kind of like, I don't know how to describe, like fucked up. You know, like all like the stitching and stuff. Weird. Yeah. That's basically what I've seen before. I've never actually used one, as I say. I've just seen them as like, I'm not gonna lie, and this is really bad to say. I thought they were all a load of like shit, shall I say? So that's why I thought they were just kind of like toys.
Surprisingly,
yeah,
they
it's
work.
only recent I realised that they're actually a thing and people actually use these as a craft.
They do.
So,
which is why I've pulled up this photo off my Instagram from a while back. That is one of the first attempted voodoo dolls I made that worked impeccably well.
Do you still have that? Or?
I'm sorry for the guy. I'm not sorry for the guy who deserved it, whose voodoo doll that was made for, but let's just say he went insane. And yeah, I won't say who it was.
Seriously?
Yeah, but let's just say they went a bit psycho and their life isn't exactly what it used to be.
Okay.
So I only do these when people deserve it. So I've had a long look at my past, and I decided for the sake of this experiment, I chose someone who's done some awful things in their life who, to be fair, I mean, life's probably already teaching them a lesson, but...
See, I'm going to take this experiment tonight, obviously not using this one. I'm kind of thinking this is a bit like karma. You know what I mean? Like, if you play with something enough, you get burned. So I'm looking at this as like the kind of like a karma law. Because obviously that's what I believe in, and you believe in voodoo. I've never done voodoo. You've never seen karma necessarily happen. So in my head I'm thinking... So instead, the only difference is you're actually using a prop, and you're like self doing it. But see, I believe with karma, obviously it's like a cycle. So if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. So I think this is kind of interesting. I'm quite excited.
This is a little more than the supernatural taking control. These practices are meant for us to take control ourselves, right? And it's not meant to be taken lighthearted. So tonight is going to be a very, very serious matter.
Okay. Yeah.
But as you can probably tell by now, I do know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm excited. Like I say, you know, I've never done it before. You've got to do these things and you learn from them. I'm kind of nervous about the success rate though, because you actually really say these do work. And as I say, I've never dabbled with it.
Yeah,
So.
well, again, this experiment we're doing tonight for this video, you are not in danger.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't care about that. I don't feel like I'm ever in danger when I'm with you. So that's fine for me.
But speaking of playing with fire and getting burned, come this way. It's probably the next video or the video after is the one you're going to have to worry about. Now, our buddy here will get burnt during the cremation of care. Now, that one, I can't guarantee it won't mess with your mind in some way. That is a ritual that is literally designed to reshape your spiritual nature.
I'm just more thinking about the size of this thing. Having to burn that. Jesus Christ, it's not going to be easy, is it?
I'll just make a bonfire. We'll do it probably. The thing is, in the moment, you're not even going to be thinking about the fire.
Yeah, it's
because the whole ceremony I'm going to have to perform for this, let's just say it's intense, it's dark, it's horrifying.
I'm interested. Like, the only other time I've seen it is dark tourism. I saw a guy do it on Netflix like years ago, and he was like with voodoo cults, and I saw a bit of that, and it looked bloody insane. So other than that, I've not really dabbled.
Yeah, well, the cremation of care, which we'll be doing with this, is not a voodoo practice. That is pure sun worship. Okay. Right. So we're mixing a lot of different religions, a lot of different rituals here. But anyway, you mind making me a face?
You really set me challenge. Obviously, it's going to be absolutely fine. But I think actually, real quickly before we do that, do you not think we should get some material, cut out segments, so like do like cross the actual material itself, and then stitch that on? because that's going to be so much more clear and obvious.
It's not the right way to do it. You have to do it right.
Literally have to do it needle by thread.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right.
See you in an hour.
Let's get started. I'm gonna prepare my my speech now.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to prepare a face.
And then we're out tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Oh, nice. I see you're getting the eyes coming along just fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting dark, so we really should be heading out as soon as this is done.
Yeah. Well, I think I started at like 6 o'clock. So, okay. So 49 minutes to do that. It's taking the piss, isn't it?
Well,
but I have had to double layer it because obviously it was super thin. So went over it. But yeah, we'll do the mouth and then probably get moving. So it'll probably be, I don't know, about 6:30ish we get going.
Yeah, and then we have quite a ways to get to an undisclosed location.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, darling. Well, as I say, give us another maybe like half an hour or so and it should be ready.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. That took a while.
Yeah, well, you've done an amazing job.
Thank
You
you.
want to sit them up for 2 seconds? Just so
Yeah,
I can
let me
get a
just
look?
cut that little bit.
Yeah.
My art here is done. My art project, shall I say. There we are.
There he is. Right.
It's not too bad, is it?
Well, now I'm going to have to fill this guy up, so...
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, right, all the supplies are there.
No more sewing.
No, you're done. But I will say, from this point on for the rest of the night, things are going to get weird.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you've just managed to get the face...
Yeah. It's nearly at the top.
Right in his face. Okay,
There we are.
could you do me a very quick favor?
These are crispy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you like?
I want you to lay him over the table real quick.
Lay him over it, yeah?
Just on his stomach.
Okie dokie. Right, that is up there properly, so
Okay.
yeah, that's good.
So lay him on his stomach with his back on the table.
Lay him on his stomach with the back on the table.
Stomach on the table.
Oh, okay. Right.
And if you want to just hold this for me.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. These are the nasty, nasty things. There's tons of insects, fingernails, all sorts of fluids. It's not it's not nice. And that goes right in the center of the doll. And then I will take this out of its packaging. You have the black heart of a voodoo doll, which we will retrieve when we decide to cremate this guy. But for now, he stays in there.
Okay.
And
Right,
that-
do you want that back bit sewn or does it just stick up? Because that would only take me 2 seconds. I don't mind doing that. I just don't want to do an entire face
We
again.
should sew him up so that we can ensure he stays sealed for
Okay.
good.
It would literally take me, what, 2 seconds?
All right, let's just sew him so none of the stuff can come out.
Anything else to go in there?
No, that's it.
Sure?
Yep, I'm positive. All right. Oh God. I'm gonna be honest. It is kind of surreal. It does kind of feel like there's a person in the house with us. Looks like it too. I feel kind of sorry for him almost. Mate, you're gonna be just fine. Promise. We'll take good care of you. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, just about. I can't believe you've done that.
How about you? Are you ready to go? I have a feeling we're going to be freaking out a lot of people we drive by
They
today.
shit themselves at traffic lights.
I know, it's going to
Funny
be
though.
fucking brilliant. Right. Oh, I'm going to just place that there. Why not? Because I don't want to be disturbed during this ritual, and I don't want anyone disturbing the ritual after we do it, the location we're going to is going to be kept to ourselves tonight. So basically, all that means is from this point on, the next time you see us, unless something absolutely insane happens, we'll be in the room where we begin.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's a good idea.
all right, let's do this. All right. I've brought him in. I've adorned the wall with crosses. Baron Samedi does enjoy his crosses. Now look, I have to prepare this. I'm going to do this quickly.
Okay.
Since being here last, I can see somebody has tried to reboard it and it's been ripped open again. So we're very lucky this place is even open right now.
Yeah.
So I am just going to get ready to...
Okay.
Baron Samedi, it's the ruler of the crossroads. So, ritual, such as this.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh. Not put
Okay.
anything really bad either. Circle.
Mm-hmm.
With a cross in it. There's your crossroad.
What is-
An offering of whiskey
Oh, okay.
for the Baron. And the voodoo doll, done 100% correctly to the voodoo religion, might I add. Everything. It's been baptized. It has all the correct ingredients inside. It has a purpose. It's been filled with hate. Trust me, that is legit.
Yeah.
Let me pull my grimoire out. So we are jumping right into this. Right, calling the guardian of the crossroads. I'm just going to jump into it, really.
Yeah, just do it.
I, Leo, ask you for this blessing. As I make this crossroad and flower for you, I ask your blessing to better contact the dead tonight using practice of your rituals and your religion. That must be read out of respect. Next. Baron Semidai, all that is asked of you happens now as I do command. As day go by and time is infinite, I alone now control the deepest desires and fate of... I had to censor the name because only us two are to know. Your life is now a joyful servant to me and my family. You are mine to control for my purposes alone. I've offered whiskey. I'm smoking tobacco. Tobacco and whiskey are Baron Semidai's two favorite offerings. And the final task. Done. Before us lay a fully functioning voodoo doll. You're not gonna like me.
What are you doing? EVP?
No, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Oh, shit.
I know, I'm still experimenting with it.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Let's see what happens. Like I said, I'm not trying to be here all night. This is the first step towards a bigger mission. I have a bigger mission coming soon. This has to be done first, though. Baron Semidai, have you heard my prayers? The bars are moving. Baron Semidai, will you protect me? Did the ritual work successfully? Please answer me. I'll leave it at that.
Shit.
Hold on.
That was a whole sentence.
What? Oh!
What? What did it say?
Yes, you have summoned me. Listen, listen,
Fuck
listen.
off.
Listen how clear that is. Wait, what's the last bit?
What the fuck?
I interrupted the last bit. It might have been trying to say Baron summoned, but yes, you have summoned me.
What the fuck? No way!
Yeah.
That is clear as day.
What?
What on earth was
I don't know what
that?
that was. Yes, I'm going to help you.
I can hear help you, but I can't hear anything for that. I don't know.
It's
I can hear help you. Just heard tapping.
It's multiple tapping. That's fine. We're safe. What? I'm not sure what that says.
I can't understand that. Check something?
I'm not sure. We got confirmation. The voodoo
That's
doll was
mental.
successful. We successfully did it. Right.
What does that mean? What does that mean now?
I don't know, but I'm going to experiment 2 seconds because again, my plan is not to be here all night. My plan is just to set the ball rolling for the big one.
Okay.
The forbidden ritual. But I need a soul in that doll. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let me try the other spirit box.
Okay.
Again, it's not that there's nobody here, it's that it requires
The signal,
radio to
yeah.
manipulate, and if there's no radio to manipulate, it can't do anything. Have you noticed our breath? It's gotten so
I
cold.
know, I'm freezing cold.
Hello? Baron Samadai, are you here? Hello? I don't think there's enough radio.
No.
No. All right.
No, we are in the middle of nowhere.
There's no radio. That's fine. That's fine. We got the EVPs confirmed. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wondering what this forbidden ritual I've been talking about. Now, listen, I don't go to these lengths for nothing. There's a reason I'm doing it. There's a reason it's forbidden. As I've... I thought I heard something. I'm sorry.
I thought I heard tapping out there.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
As I've heard... sorry, my mind's going all over the place all of a sudden. As I know, and as I've said earlier, only the major elites, I'm talking about the people that run the world, perform these rituals. It's sun worship. Essentially the basis of all religion on the planet goes back to ancient Egyptian sun worship, okay? Almost all of them, all are almost identical to sun worship. But yes, this ritual itself was caught on camera on accident by somebody very well known who is now banned from all internet profiles. But the elites do it every single year. It's called the cremation of care, and it requires the sacrifice of a human effigy, hence the voodoo doll. Now, by sacrificing it, you're sacrificing a life, or the equivalent of a life, in order to achieve, I guess, complete... Oh, how would I explain it properly? The ability to basically take anything on the chin and not care. A lot of people use it for bad, so that they can commit horrible, heinous acts and never feel guilty. But for a good person to do it, I would assume that maybe it could benefit in the opposite. But it's basically calling on Moloch, which is a very, very, very dark, evil entity. And basically, allowing him to take away your ability to care. So I want to perform the cremation of care, something that no normal person under any circumstance should normally ever do. And you can look up online. I don't believe anyone has ever done it, except for the one time it was caught on camera at Bohemian Grove. There's a reason, I'm telling you now, there's a reason why all these sun-worshipping people, higher-ups, they practice this while claiming to be of Christian. I didn't like that noise.
What's wrong?
You didn't hear that? That
No.
voice?
No.
Never mind.
What do you mean never mind?
There's
Hang
a
on.
reason the
Where-
people
no,
that...
where
no,
from?
just hear me out. Let me finish because we're going to leave in a second.
Okay.
There must be a reason why those who claim to be more enlightened than us follow this religion.
Shh.
I'm going to get the answer now.
What was that?
I don't know. Right, take that.
Yeah.
Before we go, I want to really appease Baron Samedai. And to do it properly, he will talk to you better if you're wearing his garb. As he is the king of the graveyard, he requires you to dress in the way he dresses, skull face. So.
Oh wow, you're really going for it.
Have to.
Oh shit. Do you want me to do it for you?
No, it's alright.
Just so you know, I didn't bring any wipes.
That's alright. That'll do.
Yeah, that looks good. Is that not burning your eyes?
No,
Okay.
doing just fine. I want to ask Baron if he knows anything about the cremation of care before he tries to
Yeah, that's a good idea.
commit to it. But again, he will talk to you best if you show utmost respect.
Oh wow.
Is it on
Shit.
properly?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Good.
What are you doing then, an EVP? Fucking hell, that's strong.
It's pure whiskey.
Good old whiskey, eh?
That's what he likes. Okay.
Waiting for EVP.
Yeah.
It was in your left pocket last time I saw it.
Alright, I found it.
What's wrong?
I think all my folders are full.
Okay, can you not delete a few?
Yeah. I am. Just. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Baron Samedai? Either I'm hallucinating, or the doll's hand just moved. I'm not kidding.
Did it really?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Baron Samedai, do you know anything about the cremation of care? Tell me what you know, please.
I didn't want to interrupt you. Did you hear all the tapping during that?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I don't know what that means.
I'll be honest, I can't understand what that says.
Hold on. Something about the devil? Like, it calls the devil?
Maybe.
Something about the devil, perhaps? I'm not sure. What? Something about children?
Fucking hell. In there.
What?
That was a mad bang. Tap, sorry. Did you not hear that?
No, I was listening to this.
Oh shit. That was big. No, real talk.
Something about children? Hurt children?
Hurt children.
I'm wondering if that's what they do. Instead of using an effigy, maybe... Because keep in mind, that's what they used to do back when they would sacrifice to the bull god. Way
Oh
back in the
shit.
day.
What, you mean sacrifice children instead?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It just said hurt children.
Oh no. Real talk, have you ever heard EVPs that clear? Because I haven't.
As of lately, yeah, it's been happening a lot, hasn't it?
Like, that's some mad sentences. I can't really make sense of them, obviously, but whatever's talking is talking quite chatty, eh?
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
look,
so strange.
what do you say? I completed the first step of what we need to do.
Did you really think you saw the hand move?
Yeah, I did. I thought I did. It looked like it just lightly went.
Fucking hell.
Look.
Straight up, I was so busy looking
Did
at
it
the
just do
camera.
it again?
I don't know, babe, I was so busy looking at the camera.
I have to be hallucinating that.
I don't know.
I swear to God, I was just there and I thought the hand moved again.
Well, play this back and you'll soon find out.
Yeah, I'll find out what I'm editing this.
Like I say, when I'm looking at this camera, that's all I'm looking at. I'm not, you know what I'm like.
Right.
Full attention on the screen, so. Shit.
I think we need to get him back. This is all I came here to do because I have a bigger mission. To take care of because we got bigger answers to figure out.
Yeah.
I already know voodoo works. I filmed this for the purpose of you guys getting to see voodoo work. I've been practicing this for years. Obviously, I took a break for a while when I was doing more exploring and traveling the world. But anybody original to this channel knows that we started off doing rituals and magic. So.
Bloody hell. Yeah, see, I only obviously came along about, 10 months ago, 11 months ago, so I haven't seen all this voodoo and stuff. But,
It's well new for you, isn't it?
yeah, I'll be honest, I'm okay with it, but it does have it's uncomfortable, has its feeling that, you know.
It's proper supernatural, this.
Yeah, like I don't mind continuing, obviously, you know, that's why I'm here, because I'm with the audience on this one. I've never seen this, so I'm like these guys, so I'm just doing it firsthand for the first time. And
well, we're not going to get answers unless we probe even harder. And we're just, honestly, we've been testing so much stuff on our own accord, but why don't we start with what those who claim to be enlightened choose to practice?
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll see if they have something that they know that maybe we don't.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple Instagram pictures with the voodoo doll. But yeah, like I said, we have done exactly what we came to do, and now it's time to go. We'll talk more when we get to the car, but the next series of videos, everyone, it's going to be intense. Plus, We got Jasmine and we got Jim coming, so the ghost gang will be reunited.
So excited.
Absolutely. To be fair, I don't really have much else to say when we get to the car.
Yeah.
I could just end it here,
I have
really.
thoughts, but I feel like there's something to talk about. I'm just a bit mixed about it. Like the EVPs were so like loud and clear. I say clear, but I don't mean clear as in the sense of what they said. I mean in the sense of like the sentences. They were like big old chunks. And oh god, I don't want to. Obviously, I sound like I'm being stupid, but the knockout there was well loud.
Yeah.
I wonder if these guys heard it. I certainly did. Obviously, you didn't because you were too busy listening to your bits and pieces. But no, it's an experience.
Right. Well, look, everyone, stay tuned for the next video. Make sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't, because this is, again, just a little filler for you. Coming soon. We got the big stuff coming, right? Everyone, if you enjoyed that video and you want a big video right now, click this link right here. It's an absolute banger of a video. Check out Kaylee Colson Explores, and I'll end it, as we always do. Do you believe in